Well, see, this is a huge old department store. It goes way back in there, and it's filled with a flea market. But it's the middle of the week, and they must be only open on the weekends. It says it opens Friday at 9 a.m., so we'll have to come back to this. I'll go someplace else, but I'll be stopping here, so if you want to see what's inside here within the next week, subscribe. There's tons of stuff in there. Well, I'm down here in Marietta. I come to this place a lot. I was hoping to go to Rinky Dinks today, but I should have looked it up online, but there's lots of places to go, so we'll see what's in here. I didn't come in here the last time I was down in Marietta, so maybe they have a few nice things. You know, if one person brought in 4 or 5 nice old bottles I want to buy, it's worth me coming in here, you know. I'll see you back in the store. Yeah, right inside the door, I've never seen that bottle ever. A lot of these Dr. Miles, but that says heart treatment on it. That's cool. It's machine made, but man, that could really be cleaned up and look nice. There's a few more, but that's the nicest one. What's that? Williams Brillatine. It doesn't say. Ink bottles, $2 each. Well, I'm gonna buy that for $2. Well, it says 3, but that's a fair price. That's a cool little bottle. Looks blown too. Never seen it. Nice rating. I just walked in and found something already. Well, I bought that Brillatine bottle, and it is blown, but see, it's got rust staining in it, and I'm soaking it in warm water with a little bit of bleach cleaner. But I got that too. It was $2. That's a great deal for an old blown bottle like that. Well, see, I've shown this bottle up here before, but it was like $20, and it's blown, and it's manganese glass, and I don't see it. Just looks flawless. And it was $20. Now they marked it down to $10.75. Cumberland, Maryland, Holtzman Pharmacist, and it's perfect. So now I'll probably buy this. That's nice for the price, $10. Well, this is manganese glass. It'll turn. I can see the tint to it, but this was nice for $10. It's full. It's just mint condition. Bubbles. It's blown. G.H. Holtzman Pharmacist, Cumberland, Maryland. I'll show you another one I bought recently that's real nice too. It was $20, the one I'm going to show you next. That's nice. See, check out this smoker. W.H. Moore Corner Drugstore, Bellevue, Ohio. Old blown one. That's beautiful. I got that in Riverview Antiques for $20. Probably recognize this bottle. I found probably 500 of these in videos in the past couple years, but they're all screw tops except a few. See, that's still machine made. Dr. Peter, the reliable old time preparation for home use. Dr. Peter Faraday and Sons, Chicago, Illinois. It's a common bottle, but it's not as common in that I don't see many of the corks. 1975. These are kind of nice looking bottles. Most of the stuff I film, I like. That lucite tin, just the colors of it, I like that. That'd look nice in a garage with a tin collection of automotive stuff. I like that. With the Trojan on it, that's neat. But look at this. I like this metal dump truck, and I like the patina on it better like this on a shelf than I would one that's in mint condition. That's nice. Look, hydraulically operated. That's so cool. Look, there's a pretty cool tractor in the box. I don't think that's particularly that old though, but it's nice. You see this stuff in here. There's just anything you want to look at. Yeah, these old binoculars are nice, aren't they? For the price. $38. These are neat. They're really neat. Huh. But I can't buy everything, but that's a good price, and I bet you could sell them for more online. See, there's one of the, I think, well, look, that's a salt shaker. Man, that's cool. Wonder how much that is. I'd like to see the set in here. If it was a set, I'd jump on them. It's just one, but still, that's cool, isn't it? That's a cool one. I'll look through these, and if there's any bottles or anything I want to show you, I will. See, a lot of you in comments say, well, the prices are good in your stores in your area. Well, they're not in all stores. I could get these, almost every dealer in this place, none of them's really that out of line. See, these are what these bottles should be selling for. See, there's a mint condition, the best you could ask for, old crush like I find in the dump, $4.75. But there's stores I could go in, somebody would want $17.99 for that. And see, I just found tons of these, bags full of them in the dump, and they're almost this nice, but not quite. These ones are mint condition for $4.75. So how much are the ones worth I dug? $1? Yeah. So if you carry out 20 bottles, you got $20. So I'm just being straight up with you. Like if I wanted bottles in my collection, I'd come here and look for the nicest one versus keeping the nicest one in the dump from the dump. You see what I'm saying? Man, I thought somebody would buy that Garrett wine that's manganese glass. That's a beautiful bottle, but it looks like they brought another bottle here. What is this? Some kind of oh man. Chili and Sun, Columbus, Ohio, with like, what is that? Oh, this is so 50. I'm gonna buy this and clean it up. This is worth the whole trip to Marietta for $15. It looks like mythical creatures on it. What the? This is awesome. Oh my goodness. See, this is the kind of stuff I'm looking for videos. And here, see, here's another one here. What's this old one? That's old. Something. Curie Brewing. I can't tell. Norfolk Brewing Company. Look at the patina on that old blob. $20. Yeah, see, this is an old blown, like, blob. HSCHLEE and Son, Columbus, Ohio. And look at these, like, I don't know what these are. They're like dragon-looking things or something. This is so nice. For only $15, it cleaned up real nice. There's still a little staining on the inside, but that's a nice old bottle for $15. If you dug that, you sure wouldn't want to sell it for that. Well, I'll just show you this. I got this bottle in that Antique Mall of Marietta in one of my last trips. Mint condition too, mug base, old blown in a mold, York Brewing Company, York, PA. I've been finding nice bottles at nice prices. You can see the film in this. It's probably found under a house or in a basement or something. That's beautiful condition though. Hey, you dealers here in this antique mall, I'm looking for vintage marbles, bottles. You see what I'm buying for the videos. This is fair. You have bottles like this and I'm filming your stuff, I'll make sure I'll try to buy some. This makes my day. Whoever had put this for sale, thank you. You know, thank you. Well, if this paper label on the top of this was better, I would buy this in a heartbeat. I should buy it for $4 for that. It's old line dressing for fly fishing in the tin. It's got a fish on it that stinks. I don't want to. I have to be kind of budget my money, you know. But this dealer here, I bought one of these last time. These for headaches. Bromo Seeding. I've never seen one of them, so I got one from my collection. Let's see how much the lady with the bathing suit. That's a pretty nice condition one. I just bought a bottle cap. It might go on this one. $15, Akron, Ohio. See, I found them pretty nice and almost that nice a condition. See, this just has a little dust on it. There's no case wear or nothing. That's one of these crystal Marietta Ohio milks. It's just mint. See, $29.99. If you was gonna collect them, you'd probably want to come get and dig them. The one in your collection is probably going to end up one you bought if you're really into it. See, there's one of these Magic Valleys. See, I could dig as many of these as I want. $9, and that's Sistersville. See, I've never seen these with any other name than Sistersville on the back. I think it's was only made in Sistersville, maybe. I don't know if I'm wrong on that. Somebody correct me in the comments. Yeah, that looks like charcoal on paper to me, but somebody's done that. And it's squirrels in a bird bath. Picture, 69 bucks. That's nice looking. You know, it is. It's nice. I think plates look good displayed like that, and these are kind of nice. Even that, most of this stuff like this that is like state capitol plates are ugly. This one's cool, isn't it? Look at it. What is that, George and Martha Washington? That's pretty. And even these are kind of nice. See that jar right there? It's $24.95, and see right there on the side, that looks like a cookies and cream Marble King, and there's some other, and see there's swirls in there. That looks pretty good for the price. These are old ones, and see they got J-Bays and stuff too. Some nice J-Bays in here. Got lots of nice milks too. Scarce ones. You know, this is a modern bottle. Like, you know, I don't know where they sell these out of, but it says, what is this? Woodrow Wilson's famous 14 points, the League of Nations. See? And it's made to look like an old bottle, but that's neat. Wonder how much that is. I'm not going to buy it, but I don't see a price. Maybe that's it there. Yeah, $12. See, that's fair. That's worth 12 bucks, and always probably will be about that. That golf spray is kind of cool with the bugs on it. I don't know about some of you, but I like this odd stuff. Look at this thing. I don't even know what it is. I don't know if it's, I was thinking dehumidifier, but I don't think so. It says, see, look at the cool dial on it. And then you come down, it's got these knobs. 1930s Air King prototype number 41, $39, and the price is fair. What is that? Oh, it's some kind of circuitry type deal. What the heck is this? If anybody knows, put it down in the comments, and we can have a discussion down there about that. See it a little closer there. Alright, I'll get back on something else cool. I don't know what this is either. 1930s Franz metronome. Bakelite finish works. $42. I don't know what that does, and I don't know what a metronome is, and I'm not going to act like I do. If anybody does, let's talk about it in the comments. Yeah, I like the look of these old wood planes too. They look nice, collections of them, these old wood tools. See, you can see them here if you're interested in this stuff. I kind of am, but you know, I can't buy everything. Well, I've never seen one of these. Renizit motor oil, certified premium quality, cleans as it lubricates. 2,500 mile double money back guarantee. $49.95. Well, that's very old too, and it's very nice. It's like a print, but look how cool that is. And it's $195 or $145, I think. That's pretty nice looking, I think. Somebody was asking me if I ever see troll dolls out. Yeah, I see them all the time. Trolls, I think they're both for $110, and you know, probably rightfully so. These things sell for a lot. I don't know nothing about them though. But look at that, that's old. That's pretty cool. $43, Donald Duck walking toy, and it works. And it's mint. You wind it up on the back, man, that's nice. That's really nice, huh? All the salt and pepper shakers from mid-century, like 1950 to the 70s, are just nuts. Look at this. Probably Japan. And right here's the salt and pepper shakers. Yes, you can see A in Japan. They made so much crazy stuff. That's nuts. See, that's nice. That's that's for milk bottles. But it's wood. And it's United Dairy Incorporated. That's pretty nice looking. Wonder how much that is. I bet it's $50. Yep, I was right on. $49.50. That's what I'd want for it. That's nice. Imagine it with like milk bottles in it. Well, I like that, and I don't have it. It's a nice tobacco tin, but $35. I can't buy everything, you know. That adds up. I like that too, huh? I try to, any tins that I can afford that are nice looking with a high appeal, I try to buy them to put back. You know, it's a good thing. These videos make money, and if you play your cards right, you get the stuff you buy for free. So then down the line, you can sell it like in an eBay store. That's why I'm buying select items to just put in cabinets, and that's how I'm saving money here. That old typewriter there has a nice look to it too, doesn't it? Well, that's fair on this, see? I don't know what that says right there, but it's James Hamilton and Company, Greensboro, and that's a nice crock for $249. That's a pretty nice toy car there. Look at you can see the prices on this stuff. These old watches are nice. See these back here. Kind of see the prices on this stuff here. I know a lot of you are into die-cast cars. I kind of am too, but I just can't collect everything, you know what I mean? See, that's a cool thing. And say $675. Made in occupied Japan, like I find in the dump, but in the antique store. Real nice condition. Look here. That looks like Richard Nixon. It is. Watergate. Look, it's a cartoon milk glass. That's kind of cool, isn't it? $15. That's kind of nice. And I'd say it's probably from the period too. I'd say that's vintage. I just bought some ACL bottles out of that for my collection in one of my last antique store videos a couple months ago. But look at this. I'm not even looking through them today because I'm on a limited budget and I just can't be buying everything. But that looks like uranium glass. And it's even marked. What's it say? I don't know what it says. Man, that looks like it'll glow. Now you want to look at this. See this old phone? Now look at that plate. I have one of them in one of my find cases from a dump. And I found multiples of them. That's what they're off of right there. And didn't know that till I just saw that phone. Yeah, come outside because the lighting's better. Look at all the snow out here in Ohio. But right there, that plaque I showed, right there's what it's off of, a telephone. And there's dump stuff. You can dig lots of stuff like this. This is cool. That's off an old popcorn machine thing, an old nautical off boats. Look at that. Detroit Boat Company. Very cool, huh? Well, that's one heck of a cool looking pipe right there. $35. That's pretty nice looking. I don't know a lot about that kind of stuff, clay pipes that are, you know, made during that time period, but that looks good to me. Cigarette loads loud, see that? It must be like prank stuff. That's cool. It's a little tin thing, you know, like probably sold in the back of a comic book or something. See, there's another one of them blue bottles. They have several of them in the store, but I love this dealer. They always have cool stuff. Look at the badges and the old plates. There's a 1922 plate there. See, they have some of these mugs and stuff. Look at some of them back here, like a king from England there. Look at that thing. That's cool. Churchill back here. This stuff's nice. This place has... I could stay in here all day, folks. Well, I love this dealer. And you know, look here. There's a new, it's a big boy. Haven't seen one of these for sale for a long time. Wonder how much that is. $10. A mint condition big boy. Cleveland, Ohio. That's kind of nice that it has Cleveland on the bottom, and that's a fair price. That's a nice bottle. There's a Moxie. I'm just seeing if I've shown this recently, but these people bring in new bottles all the time. Now see here. This is perfect condition. Here's the mark. You know, that doesn't look as old as some of the other ones I've shown, but that's vintage. And it's, I think it was $48. Yep, $48. I like this stuff, and it looks great in cover images of videos. And you see this furniture polish. That's probably been in some lady's under her sink or in her basement that just passed away at age 100. That happens a lot. The stuff goes to auctions, and all this stuff ends up in these sections. And some of it's diamonds in the rough. That's pretty cool. There's stuff here I haven't even looked at back in here. See, there's more of them. Look at all these. Man, they got tons of them. Look at this odd thing. I like the odder the better on stuff like this. Man, that's cool, isn't it? See, that's vintage there. $48. This is a Toby one. Wow, that's nice. The prices are fair too. And the stuff's in nice condition. Now let's look at this odd one right here. Whoever has these here, I'll buy some of these off of you when I get paid. Looks like some kind of sea captain on a fishing trawler, doing it. Made in England. $25. Toby mug. Look at this little guy right here. That's pretty cool. Toby, $12.50. Yeah. This is good stuff for videos. I like it. What's this little guy right here? I like every one of these on me. Some of them are nicer than others. Toby mug, shorter. See, all different marks, and I'll have to learn about the marks. I'll read about them so I can make the best purchases for my money. Well, this is very cool. Probably made in Japan. Yep, right there in the bottom. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, boy, that's nice, isn't it? My goodness. That's nice. That's a nice toy. Wow. And the boxes with it for $48. That's beautiful, folks. It was like one I kind of showed recently back there. Somebody bought it. Bet you want this one, whoever bought that. Well, that's a cool patch, too. $12 umpire. Somebody will come through and buy that. I don't see any new bottles back in there, but I really like that choo-choo. That's a really nice toy. Wow. Huh? I bet you somebody wants that watching. Well, P. Shill, Columbus, and that doesn't have any bruising or nothing, and it could all be cleaned up. $33 with the hut stopper. That's fair. Remember looking at all them covers of them books and just thinking, wow, stacks of old books like that and comic books, the amazing covers, the art on them. That's just dead anymore, you know? That's amazing right there to me. Yeah, that's kind of a nice little display case, but look at all the watch fobs. And they got heavy equipment on them. These are all kind of cool. $59, that's fair. There's another case with old $29, that's fair too. And you know, some of them probably have gold in them. See, that's kind of nice for the price. There's some cool stuff in here, and see, there's a nice little Donahue crock for $199. Hey. Look there. I've never dug one of these, and that's mint. That's nice looking. Toby, look at that. That's a teapot. Look how cool that is. There's a doll. See, there's a red rock cola. There's a lot of bottle presents in here. Milk bottles and... Now look at that. And there's a whole thing of Toby mugs, little ones. Bob's Cola. I've dug these in the dump. Marietta, Ohio. Some of it's missing, but still. $37. Bob's Cola. Somebody named Bob, probably, you know. And look at all these cool. And that whole display is $120. That'd make a nice cover image to a video. I haven't seen none of them for a while. These are the old relatable brass shotgun shells. You know, you related them every time. $7 each. I mean, a lot of these old locks are in nice condition. I like that one right there. I like that Yale. I've found locks like that in the dump, but these are just perfect. I like this one right here too. It's cool. Well, this guy's, or this dealer, it's probably not all the same dealer. I'd say they just put expensive stuff in these lock cases. But some of these Crocs are nice. And look at this one. I've never seen it. Ellis. Racine. Ahia. That's nice for $499. And that's 20% off. I've never seen one. See, there's a Shinston, West Virginia one. A Matamoros, Ohio, which... New Matamoros. That's a good Croc. There's a Powhatan Point, Ohio one. What is that? Bridgeport, West Virginia, maybe? No, Elizabeth, West Virginia. That's a rare one. Those are good pieces. Well, somebody's been hibernating in here. You know, he's a squirrel. And the cold front's in, it's snowing, he's been in his box sleeping for days. Now he's up. And look here. He's wanting the big massive blueberries I got him at Sam's Club. Look here, folks. This is my pet squirrel. I found him outside, like lots of my pets. But look here. He's annihilating 2 of them already. What a good boy. I'll see you on the next one. I hope you enjoyed. I'll just be working on videos and doing some antique store picking here over the next few days. So I'll see you here again soon.